everybody. I'm Dwight York, and I've been doing stand-up comedy for over 20 years. 3 years ago, in the pursuit of remaining relevant in this brutal business, I decided I need to prove that stand-up comedy can be done outdoors for hard-asses at the biggest motorcycle rally in the world. Back then, everybody said it was crazy. This will be my 3rd year of slinging jokes at the Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground for the 71st Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. The Buffalo Chip is the big concert venue in Sturgis, 9 days of concerts. They also have a comedy club all year, all week. Edgar Winter is the headlining act on the main stage tonight. I heard that Edgar Winter's an albino. Shit, I don't have any albino jokes. Lucky thing they got midget bowling at this big biker party.
It's a great week. We've got a great lineup. We've got, Alice Cooper. We've got Sticks, Bachman Turner, Williamson Ray, Def Leppard, Buck Cherry, Toby Keith, Poison, Leonard Skinner, Greg Allman.
Got my girlfriend going down on a midget. Can't believe she stoops so low.
Day 2 at Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. First show went well enough. I have another one at midnight. Alice Cooper's about ready to take the main stage. I was up there on that main stage once. It was 2009. The year Steven Tyler fell off the stage. The very next night, with the roadies working around me, I did a 10-minute set between Tesla and Hinder. It's hard to know how that show went. Tough to gauge your crowd when thousands of them are 50 yards away. I do know this about that night, though. Big biker named Tiny works backstage security. Told me what he thought about what I did that night. He said, and I quote, "That took a lot of guts." Here took a lot of guts from a guy like that. Gave me a testosterone rush. Of course, I really don't know if he meant that as a compliment. He may have thought I was just fucking nuts. I think I'm nuts. Look at this. Fucking hey, look at this. Someday, comedy special. That's where I want to be. Day 3, Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. Sticks about ready to take the stage. I'm standing out in front of the Buffalo Chip Comedy Club. Here's what I get to see. When I look out my door, this may be the most annoying sculpture in the world. It's called Miss Chippy, but it's quite an attraction here at the Buffalo Chip because besides the big Miss Chippy, there's another motorcycle right there. Maybe you can see it. And sometimes, a lot of times, women get up there and sometimes they take their top off. And that's a popular attraction here at the Buffalo Chip, women taking their tops off. Hard to compete for that, even though there's a comedy club right there. Back inside, Sticks was drowning out that report, so I have to do it in 2 takes. So I'm back inside the comedy club, and it is a luxury to be indoors. The first year I came out to the Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground, I did all my shows on the outdoor stages. Even though there's 3 stages and a lot of great bands, they don't have a lot of people in the afternoons when I was doing my shows, which meant in order for me to find an audience, I had to follow certain contests. One of them was called pickle licking, and you can guess the rules. On 2 separate occasions, one of the contestants made a great show of first removing her teeth. That's a tough act to follow. It's good to be indoors.
No, we'll talk. Okay. Contestant number 1, what do you think? By your applause.
Day 4, Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. First show's in the bag and glad to get that one over. It was a struggle. It was a tough crowd. Felt like I was in a knife fight. But you know what? I slung the jokes, I got through it, and to see the crowd respected me afterwards. I sold some merchandise, and I'm out here in the crowd. Buck Cherry's on the main stage. Def Leppard's going up after that. And then another comedy show at midnight. We just added the midnight show this year at the Comedy Club, Buffalo Chip Comedy Club. And, I kind of like it. For no other reason that I don't like to party before I go on stage. Last year there was nothing to do after the first show but drink. Probably saving me 50 bucks a night, plus a lot of brain cells. Coffee's $3. It's the best drink for a comic who's got a show at midnight. Man, I can't wait for this week to be over so I can have a whiskey or something. Let's see what it looks like here. See, well, this side of the stage to see if there really was Def Leppard doing the sound check. I thought there's only one way for me to know for sure, not being a huge big fan. See how many arms the drummer has. That's him. And I gotta say, he was playing some damn fine drums. Guy in a trike.
Of this year's Buffalo Chip.
Day 5, Legendary Buffalo Chip, Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. I'm just hanging out here in the day, and it's a great, fun, big party, and I know a lot of cool people. Over here is my friend Rupert from Survivor. Look, we're such good friends. Who am I?
Gosh.
Dwight York. Dwight York.
Dwight York! Oh my gosh, I love you, Dwight! Oh my gosh!
That's fantastic.
It's been a year since I've seen you!
I'm so glad you're back. There's a hot leather model himself. It's Zach.
What's going on? Hey, everybody out there.
I'm on the website all the time. There he is there. Right about there. And there he is. Where'd he go now? He's here someplace. The spokesman. And there he is right there. The same guy. The same guy there.
In the flesh! It's him! It's the guy on the picture!
What do you know? I hang out with a lot of famous folks here at the Chip.
Yeah, you never know who you're gonna...
One of my favorite stories was I met you the first night, and you told me that the Buffalo Chip was a magical place.
It is an amazing place. I tell everybody that comes here their first time, if you are in need of, you know, a lighter or a cigarette or something, or
that's
just a friend, you can walk around and say, oh, Buffalo Chip, you know, I'm looking for this, and walk around, and it's an amazing thing. You will look down and find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's this place.
You know what? That really was what I needed to hear. That was the night before the big party began, and I went to sleep that night feeling like, well, if, you know, a guy that won $1 million for surviving in paradise said it was a truly magical place, I had to believe that it was. That's me and Rupert. Day 6, Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. Disappointing day here at the Chip. Leonard Skinner had to cancel. I had lots of disappointed Skinner fans at my show tonight. Tried to cheer them up with some dick jokes. Sadly, I let them down too. It was a tough crowd. Greg Allman will be on stage momentarily. Can't wait for that concert. Not only because I think it'll be great. Afterwards, at midnight, I get another shot at the Buffalo Chip Comedy Club stage. I need to redeem myself. I better get some coffee.
Even hitting his children, apparently I was illegitimate. He was a strict disciplinarian, cruelest punishment ever the time he caught me smoking pot. Fucker sent me to bed without any supper. Started a barroom brawl once at a gay club. Didn't know what it was, walked in and said, who wants a piece of me? Bunch of lesbians kicked my ass. Crickets on that fucker. Wow. This is a tough fucking crowd. I never forget a face. I wish I could. I'll fuck some ugly women. My new girlfriend in the reverse role playing in the bedroom. Just last night she wanted me to put the paper bag over my head. Not that one, really. I was having sex the other night with my girlfriend. She was complaining that it only lasted a minute. Said, yeah, but we were doing it doggy style. That would make it like 7. Yeah.
Day 7. 7 Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. It was a weird day today. I'm not sure if it was good or bad. I know there was a big thrill. I got to interview 3 Playboy models for the official Buffalo Chip film crew. Happened to be hanging down at the Bikini Beach Pond stage. They were there to be filmed taking a plunge into the Bikini Beach Pond via rope swing. Somebody thought it'd be funny to put the comic in that rope swing video too. I made a plunge fully clothed, and I gotta say, for an old guy, I think I nailed it. But anyway, hanging out there all day got me behind. So I was late to the show, racing across the amphitheater, where I was stopped because the national anthem was being sung over the PA system. And you know, you can't race across a crowded amphitheater at a biker party when the national anthem is being sung. Bikers are very patriotic. So I get to the show. John Fogerty, Stevie Nicks, and Jeff Bridges fans knew something about the schedule that I did. Or they're not big comedy fans. So when I got to the show, there was only about 15 people in the comedy club. And about 8 minutes into my set, Jeff Bridges took the stage, ended my comedy show. So I don't know if I was late for it or not, whether there was a show or whether it was canceled or not. But I got another one at midnight, and I had fun at the beach today. Jumped into the pond on the rope swing with the 3 beautiful Playboy models. This is?
I am Jacqueline.
This is the best party anywhere.
Absolutely.
Day 8 Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground, and I am nothing if not one obstinate, stubborn son of a bitch. It's been a tough to get people to come out to the show. The weather hasn't been cooperating. Not hot enough, I guess, to go to the air-conditioned bar. So I'm going to try to round up an audience tonight by giving my announcement around the campground. That's right, I'm fucking nuts. Had a tough show last night. I needed some redemption. Who wants to hear some comedy? Buffalo Chip Comedy Club starts in 10 minutes. It's a great time. Cool drinks, hot bartender. Come when you want, leave when it sucks. Buffalo Chip Comedy Club.
Smile, Stony Star.
Hi, my name is Anthony Bachman. I'm from Fargo, North Dakota. Last night when I got off of work, I went to my tent and there was a naked guy sleeping in my tent.
No way, that's gonna make the list.
And he tried to fight me naked because he wanted to stay in my
pickle is in your mouth. You will lick the pickle.
I'm getting some collecting funny stories for the Buffalo Chip. You got any funny stories or anything happened to you at the rally this year?
How you doing?
You might have heard this earlier. My husband,
$80
Saturday
already.
night, passed out naked in somebody's
you may be
tent.
asked to do
No way!
You
know what?
My husband.
in your tent.
Because you know what? I already reported on it. I talked to the guy that ran into it.
Yeah, I went down here, and then we were down partying with my friends, and some guy is telling the story about his friend found a naked guy in his tent, and we're both like,
once the pickle is in your mouth, you may lick the
he
pickle.
saw his shoes. I got his shoes this morning.
The only real
This has
pain
got to be the
is not
biggest
biting
coincidence.
the
There
pickle.
are
So if you'd like to
50,000
come on
people
up
here.
with
Copy that. Next setup is
Day 9, Legendary Buffalo Chip Campground. It's been a battle bringing comedy to this big biker party. Normally I've been given my dispatches from the front lines. The party rages below. Tonight I'm giving it from above. The party rages below. Normally I was giving it on the front line when the party raged around me. I'm on the Buffalo Chip zip line. George Sherman before I take the stage. After that I got a show at midnight. Then I got a date with a whiskey bottle. Yeah. Back inside, waiting for the George Thorogood concert to begin. After that, at midnight, I have my last show. I said as I was going down the zip line above that partying crowd that adding comedy to this big biker party has been a battle. Probably a better analogy would be that if I was a band, I was playing on a roadhouse bar on a rowdy Saturday night for no cover. Sure, there are people there to listen. Some people are dancing. Maybe there's even a guy playing air guitar in the corner. But most people are there to drink and try to get laid. Well, I did my best. I slung my jokes. I hope I added something to the big biker party mix. I did my best. That's all I could do. I had some fun. I had some good shows. Nothing more I can add. That's a wrap.